Welcome to the channel. I'm the Bitter Wizard, and today I'm going to be playing Mission 3 of the Master Key content for Doom the Dark Ages Revelations. Before I get into it though, I want to point out that I have 2 out of 8 Astral boss key pieces. I came down here to just see if you could see them in the key slot, and you can, but for some reason or another on this save file, the door just started opening for me. I thought it was normal at first that it would just open in small increments at a time, but it opened wide enough that I was able to just squeeze through. So I suppose that means it's completely possible to make it in here and to fight the Astral boss with only a quarter of the pieces necessary for it. Anyway, let's get into the video. Figure that we can start off at the Fractured Reach because this is the first Master Key door that I can think of in this level. Before I actually go through that, I will just put a little bit of attention. Apparently I missed, yeah, I guess this is a good thing. I have a few different save files for it, and I forgot the mask relic on this one. This down here is a weapon skin, though, in case anybody happens to be missing a weapon skin. It's the trickier one to get. I got it. I'm fully aware I don't even really need platinum anymore. Still not going to leave it behind. For all I know, my version of the Doomslayer likes to just hang his trophies on the wall. Anything like it. Looks like we start off with this. Get my fucking parry timing down, jeez. Wait, what's this? What's this? Scared? Don't know why. I'm still warming up my skills today. Yeah, my first attempt at this encounter is honestly pretty embarrassing. So I have to unlock that. Collect all kinds of loot. What does this do? Oh, I see it. That's how we unlock it. Reliquary. It's a neat way to find that secret. How am I supposed to do this? That's supposed to be a bridge. Guess I could see what this does. Oh. We're not allowed to do something different that would work. We have to do exactly this. I'm all for playing the game as intended, so it's fine. Will I ever use that? Looks like this is where they put the Praetor fight. They never stood a chance. These ones might, though. That was real quick. He usually doesn't jump straight to doing that move on me. No clue what the controller did in there. I don't want him to feel like he's underappreciated. There you go. You appreciate the many gifts I have to offer? Oh, I was trying to get the one where we saw him in half. Alkalite. I dashed into him and his top half just went flying. We got this. Another pin cushion on him. Some hell. Oh, fuck. To get caught by the Revenant skulls. Just after I thought I was getting used to their timing and everything. It's a fair enough way to go. I'll give it that. It shows that I can't let my skills just diminish for certain attacks because I think I'm used to them. Fine line between panicking when you see them and thinking that you have them under control, and I guess I was on the more comfortable side of that. Here we go. I jumped into it. See where, whoop, nearly overshot it. See, what do we got over here? No more buffed enemies for now. I just went straight through that pillar there. There's admittedly more going on here than I thought there would be. Just gonna avoid that whole section until I deal with the Komodo. Okay, now the Acolyte. If I can find the clone to it anyway. It's pretty strategic how it hid behind Cyber Demon. This is a really bad spot to be in right now. Nope, nope. Ah, oh. Getting further each time is 100% the goal. I managed to not take damage from the Blighted Hell Knight there by just doing the stomp execution on the Whiplash. I'll try to deal with Vagabond first this time. Because the last time I made it this far, he stuck around a little too long. It got overwhelming having him and the Cosmic Elemental to worry about at the same time as Acolytes, and I'm not sure if he was there with the Komodo or not, but it was just too much of everything happening all at once. I knew that that's what he was in the middle of. I wouldn't have tried to swing to him. Did I get him? Yeah, right on time. Oh, of course I shoot myself with it. Hold up. I can get all of them. And I guess blow myself up again. All right, we have more stuff spawned in now. It would have been cool if I got that though. helping me recover some armor. Without being backed into a corner completely surrounded by everything. Oh, okay. I need something parry or dodgeable, like, anytime now. These things aren't looking good. They're just not. Oh, I got shot. I don't know if I'm at a SpongeBob's level of readiness, but I think I might or might not have it this time. No, I don't. Last one was more of like a Squidward's level of readiness because he doesn't seem like he's ever ready for fucking any... Yeah. That's right, guys. I'm starting off exactly the same way because I refuse to think there was any issue with how I did it. This game's usually easy, like a Sekiro level of easy where you just respond the appropriate way to what your enemies are doing. I think the secret is just using all of your moves in a strategic way. And, you know, hopefully not missing with them, ideally. With a side of not overthinking it. It's an underrated ingredient, if I do say so myself. Things admittedly are, you know, not going my way at the moment. I don't even know what happened right there. I just know that the Acolyte doesn't want to leave the Agadon side for some reason. Oh no, I ran out of dashes. Circle around this way. Watch the whiplash breakdance. It looks so mad too. Things admittedly seem to work out better for me if I just focus on parrying and dodging and not being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I guess I'll leave this part the same. Thought I dealt with you already. I feel like it has been a while since I've used this. Everything else should be a little less spongy now. Oh, I fucking dashed straight into the fort. That time I didn't even have time to summon a clone. This enemy right here is precisely what I was worried about. I realized I was focusing on the paint elemental for too long, and something was probably going to sneak up behind me. This right here actually feels like a good place to take out the Agadon. I have these two pillars and steps on the side which kind of give me cover, and the shield dudes don't really do much to move in or anything. That is now 100% the new strategy. I mean, if I can get up the actual steps, I might be able to do something about this cosmic elemental over here. There we go. Know where he is. I don't know if anyone will believe it or not, but I thought of that move on the spot. It's called using your super weapon. In a situation you, might not need to. But I had a feeling that it would look really cool, so I did it. Would have been cool. Anybody see that imp go flying? Probably been long enough for me to have the double dread mace, so I'm gonna try to make that how I finish this Komodo off. Oh no, I missed because I get stuck on the jump pad. It's all good. He probably deserves a little more respect than that anyway. It probably would have been a waste given that just one stab. That's all it took. That's a way better use of the double dread mace. I'm glad we could all agree. There you are. I was just about to say that I'm legitimately scared at the moment. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm in a good spot, even though things will look like they're totally fine. That's probably why. If I did that move when I was like any lower on health, I probably would have died. I win after probably 100 deaths. Right now that I'm, well, never mind. what I was going to say is, since I had a chance to take a look at everything in there, I saw that it was a little snowy. Looks kind of like Hell's Core. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. In the future, I'll probably go into the Praetor fight again, because as much as I struggled in there, I should be able to just use it as practice, get better, get better, get better. Good few times. Because that's what I did with the Hell's Core Praetor fight. So in case anyone's wondering how to get to that, I guess you just use the box, climb the scratchy wall over there, and just use a couple of spear dashes to get over here. Not sure if that's the intended way, but it's a way that I just found that works. Right here leads a little trail of platinum too, or blood iron. Unless this is the intended path. You just, yeah, on the way to the Praetor fight, this probably is it. You just drop down, go down the trail. But yeah, that seems to be everything for the Fractured Reach Hollow Shrine. This portal takes us here. Not sure what this one's going to be, but it's a master key door and looks and sounds pretty satisfying whenever the locks break and you get to go in. Let's see where this is. Oh. So the portals, they just lead back to each other. Well, now to go out to the main arena, I feel like we can just see what's up here. I think it had a master key door. Yeah, the classic encounter. Look at that. Old-timey pixelated character model. Put this one first, why not? Oh, alright. Go to this one, get the yellow key. Felt like I was getting absolutely bullied for a second. Even against the modern character models for the enemies, it still does feel a lot like the classic Doom. Just, you know, peep around the corner, shoot him, maybe once or twice. I'm glad they didn't figure out how to push that button. I would have been completely screwed for cover. Grenade launcher weapon skin. That's cutting it real close. I was so scared in that moment, you guys almost heard a response. This takes us back over here. Yellow key card. Go. Fucking screwed. I'm screwed. Key card. Oh no. All right, the Revenant came to me this time. Revenants usually aren't too difficult to take down, but on the classic encounters, they genuinely feel like a boss enemy. From a gameplay standpoint, I think that probably just, I don't know, puts the Doom Marine back into the perspective of what it was like to be a normal human. Oh. It dips off. I mean, I can barely even see it. Here we go. Now that we have glasses, we can see that it dips off. Out of ammo. What? No, this portal. Snipe everything with a shotgun. I guess in this mode, the rad suit's just a one-time use and you just have it. There we go. Use this while I'm here. I'm not sure if I missed anything in here or not, but when I get to the end of the level, if I see that I missed something, I'll assume it's probably in here. Unless... Oh, alright. That's the section of map I was looking for a secret door in this arena and also just some way to get through the wall over there. This is the big acid pit arena. Doesn't look like it has... It didn't look like it had any other secrets in there. This is a master key door, though. Let's see what's behind it. Enough for an upgrade. It just looped me in here where I already went with that. I guess I should have known it was on this side after all. I'm going through this master key door. Takes less work to get to it after all. One leads to something. Look at this. It's a pain elemental toy. And I never realized before it just has a bunch of hands pulling its mouth open, but... Oh, it's a minigame. This is so cool. I love this. I like that they put all kinds of stuff in this DLC that make it less predictable than it otherwise would have been. Got some blood iron over here. Like, I'm never going to be able to look at these things the same now. Even though they're kind of a pain to fight them sometimes. What did this do? This. Just gonna play it safe. I have only one heart left. Oh no! That's what those are for. All right. It's a little checkpoint. Got it really close. Does anybody like the way these tentacles look? It actually does lead to the toy. That's nice. I hope I didn't miss any of the money in there. So if anybody missed the weapon skin in this area, this is the way I showed to get it in the treasure guide one. If you ride this up here and climb up this, you just dash across and it's pretty much right there where I'm shooting with the shotgun. Really sure what that was supposed to do, but okay. Oh, I see it. Platforming stuff to do. Oh, okay. So this leads back to where the pain elemental was first revealed, pretty sure. Small trail of money. I think there's one over here. Yeah, look at that. I was right. It takes us to the Ritual of Power. Just gotta scout around on this one, try to find all these cannons. One down. I don't think I'm gonna get the time, but this is more of a scouting run, just trying to figure out where all of them are. I see where it is now. I did so bad I didn't even complete it. Going to that one first. Since it involves the most backtracking to get back to it at the end. It was excellent. The most impressive combat I've ever seen on this game. I got silver this time. At this point, it should just be a little bit of polishing and I'll have it. which is not what that looked like at all. Holy fucking shit. I did not think I was going to get a gold that time. Not at all. I made a few mistakes and I was just going to consider it practice, but I managed to get it with literal seconds to spare. I'm exploring some more. I want to double check that. I'm not just going to trust it because it says I did everything. See, there is a regular leader essence that I still haven't collected from somewhere. So I'm going to have to find that real quick. I think I remember exactly where it is. All right, we're in luck. You guys aren't going to have to watch me, noodle around on the map for, 20 minutes. You go back to the yellow key side and into where the angel relic was. And the, rising and falling pillar puzzle. Yeah, this one. The jump pad. There's now this. That's right, shield doesn't do anything, it's him. I chose the wrong time to switch to the spear. I was gonna slash that health zombie. He just looked like he folded up. Like, I honestly do feel bad for him. He was done dirty there. You'd have a purple one for me at some point. This is cutting it so close right now. That's what I get for bragging about that cyber demon. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I was prepared to just break the Komodo down one step at a time and deal with the Revenant, but if he's ready to go, he's ready to go. Nothing else to be said about that at all. Now that seems to be everything. All three of the collectibles, all of the blood iron, a Praetor essence, and a leader essence. I suppose that this concludes it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And if not, let me know how I can improve the videos. Take it easy until next time.